I've got a 60-year-old individual. They're trying to determine when they should claim Social Security benefits. And we're going to look at three distinct scenarios. We're going to look at claiming at 62, we're going to look at claiming at 67, and we're going to look at claiming Social Security at age 70. And I want to show you the difference in asset values just by claiming at different ages. And I want to kind of put to rest some of the claims that maybe claiming Social Security later is better. It depends. It depends on your individualized situation. When I run an EKG for a client, we're looking at all the different claiming ages to determine, is this the best for them? Is this the best for them and their spouse? Is this the best for them and their partner? And so what we're trying to make sure is that we're not making a blanket Social Security decision. So let's take into account a couple characteristics first. We've got a 60-year-old person. Their expenses at retirement are $45,000 a year, and Social Security at 67 is $2,800. So these are just some averages across the United States. So we're going to look at claiming Social Security at 62, 67, and 70, and we're going to assume that we have $800,000 saved for retirement. Now, that's not how much you need to retire at 60. I'm just using that as a figure to show you when claiming ages and how much in assets you would have by claiming Social Security at certain ages. So let's look at the first example. We claim Social Security at 62. That means that for 2 years, we would need to take $45,000 per year off of our retirement savings. Now, we're not going to put any inflation on our retirement savings. I want to keep this really, really baseline and simple for you. So, $3,750 a month is what we would need off of our investments per month. We're going to get a 6% annual rate of return on our money in the market. That means that this $800,000 is still invested. It's still making a rate of return. We're just going to give it a simple rate of return of 6%. Now, I like 6% because it's 2% behind the stock market average, which is 8%. Now, it's 8% since about 1950. It's higher than that if you look at the last decade, but I want to use a longer term average, and so we're going to go behind that. You can use 4%. You can use whatever percentage that you want. So we're going to claim Social Security at 62 in this first example. So between ages 60 and 62, we're taking $3,750 off of our retirement investing accounts. We're earning 6% a year. So from 60 to 62, our money grows from $800,000 to $806,357. So at 62, we turn on Social Security. Now, remember, Social Security at 67 for this individual is $2,800 a month. So if we claim at 62, it's only 70% of the full retirement benefit, which is $1,960 or $1,960. That's a good year, right? So our expenses are still $45,000 a year. Remember, I'm not putting inflation. I just want to show you a simple way to look at this. So $3,750 is our monthly expenses. Now at 62, it's going to be less our Social Security of $1,960. So that means $1,790 is what's going to come off of our retirement investing accounts per month. So from age 62 to 70, we're taking off $1,790, earning 6% on that 806 in the market. At 70, we'd have $1,081,712. So we started at 62 taking Social Security. At 60, we had $800,000 in retirement savings. Over the next decade, we've grown it to $1 million. So that's taking it at 62. What about taking at 67, getting that full retirement benefit? Well, $800,000 in assets. Our expenses are still the same, $3,750, and we're earning 6%. Between ages 60 and 67, our assets grow about $26,000 from $800 to $826,018. But then we kick on Social Security. So Social Security is $2,800 per month. That's our full retirement benefit. $3,750 is what we needed from our investments. $2,800 is what Social Security is. So now we're at $950 that's coming off of our retirement investing accounts. Between ages 67 and 70, our investments grow from $826 to $951, $110. Okay, it's about $50,000 less than at 62. Now, let's go to 70. We're claiming at 70. At 60, we have $800,000 in retirement savings. $3,750 every month for 10 years, earning 6%. We're trying to get to that full retirement age, which Social Security would be $3,527 at full retirement age, 124% of our full retirement benefit. Between ages of 60 and 70, our assets would grow from $800,000 to $840,968. So about a $40,000 increase. Now the question always becomes, which age is right to claim Social Security? Well, if you look at this is just a small snapshot, but it depends on your individualized situation. If we go to the next decade, now this person is single. I did a single individual. What I try to do as a financial advisor for a single individual is push them to the highest Social Security. The reason for that is I want the biggest amount of guaranteed income for the rest of their life, because their retirement income is only on them, right? There's no other partner or spouse that's bringing in retirement assets or retirement income. So I'm pushing them farther down the line. Now, if the market goes down, we have sequence of return risk, meaning we lose money the first few years of retirement. So we're pulling off income from our retirement investments. The market is going down, which means we are draining our accounts quicker than we want. We may look at claiming at 62 to stop the bleeding on our retirement investing accounts, okay? So this is the first factor you want to consider when thinking about how much do I need to retire at 60, Social Security.